Yo, what is up guys, it's me, Kyle, back here again with another Persona 3 Reload video. In the last episode, as you may remember, we did a little bit of Mitsuru's social link, and we had a group talk about, you know how we are. We're kind of like halfway through the month at this point, and yeah, he kind of blacked on me, but, you know, once we all have the same idea. You know, we're all scared of death. I was like, what can we do? But yeah, in today's episode, we are going, for starters, I think I'm gonna go grab, well, for starters, I'm going to go use the computer to get points for Yuko, because if you remember last episode, we romanced her, and then after that, we'll see what tomorrow goes. We'll probably start with Mitsuru's social link and get through exams, so yeah, let's see how this episode goes.
Listen up.
Exams starting on Monday. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The most common forms end in S, ES, and IES. Got it?
What?
Okay. However, there are some irregular plural forms too. Why does she seem upset saying that? You seem confused, Yorika. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural now? What, me? Wasn't listening at all. Let's see. Has to be that. Let's just use the network, damn it. It's lives. Yeah, Junpei is lives. You know, no, I said lives. I'm so stupid. Oh, so you were listening. You got a funny way of showing it though. Like most singular nouns, you can add an S to dreams to form dreams. Since wish ends in ish, you have to add ES to get its pure form wishes. Okay, on to the next one. Anytime, man. No, even I didn't know the answer there for a second, but glad I can help, man. Another day up after school, and another day of not hanging out with my social links because they're all studying for some reason. I just have max knowledge, guys. It's not that difficult. But, she should be available today, of course. So let's go hang out with Mitsuru. We're back in the library.
Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Need some help, Mitsuru? What's wrong?
Oh, no, there's no need. Thank you, though. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding. Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something? The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue, and some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task.
Well, that's not their right to choose.
But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it.
Did something happen? Like, what?
Fiancé has been chosen for me.
Oh.
He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me.
Oh.
But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
But is it really something that you want, though?
This was decided a long time ago. It's just going to take place a bit sooner than originally planned. This is for the best. My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate.
So I'll have to step in and do something about it.
You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do?
Don't downplay me, Mitsuru.
Still, though, hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe.
You can believe. I'm the leader of Seas, after all. Like, why everybody downplaying me? Like, do y'all forget that I'm the one with the multiple personas?
Say, recently I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this.
Oh.
I already made the decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you?
Oh,
I
it's
think
time
it
to
would
go.
be best if we left off here for today. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
That guy in the background's leg must be hurting. He been crouching down for like 5 minutes now. We're back home.
I see you're back.
We're back. Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in
I
that.
think.
Personally, I'm going to keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring if I don't win. I respect your attitude, Aki. Just for that, I'll study with you, because there's nothing better to do. Oh, Yuki, you here for a change of pace? Drew and I are trying to study, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Oh, right.
Hey, you should join us. We might make some progress, all three of us, don't you think? Sure, let's do it.
Right.
Tsuru, we just talked about this.
Mitsuru? That section won't be covered on the exam.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either.
At least you're trying.
Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
It's not your fault, guys.
We're making you worry, aren't we?
Definitely feels like we're the ones getting the most worked up about it.
Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Must be nice having to go to high school for 3 years.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves.
That's
May
facts.
we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here.
You guys, well, it's normal, but
And who's the one who stoked the flames? I expect you'll see this study session through to make up for that.
I didn't do anything though.
Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
See a strong motivation from Mitsuru and Sonata. Glad to see. Now we just need to get Junpei behind this books, and then maybe we can keep it pushing, you know?
Whoa. Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
I barely keep up. Then again, I have max knowledge.
That's so? Well, I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Let's skim through this
Exams start next Monday. So today, I'll be covering some of more historically significant years. Oh boy. 645 was the Taiken Reform. 710 was when the Heijo Kyo was established. 794 was when the Heian Kyo was established. I'm gonna skip ahead a few hundred years. Wait, what? You don't just skip years. You can't do that.
Yes, exactly.
1185 was the Battle of Dan no Ura. And 1192 when the Amakura Shogunate was established. Oh, we are really close to the age of the samurai now. You know what I've noticed? Like, I really wish I knew, like how do we say years nowadays? Is Mr. available today? Okay, I was just making sure because I know she's available like basically every day throughout the week, but I didn't know.
I think I've acquired a taste for fast food.
Have you?
Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this?
Yeah.
I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that.
Oh.
We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation. I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to.
Of course, Mitsuru.
Or is that too selfish a request?
Not at all. I don't mind at all.
Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
What do you mean, or so I hope? Mitsuru.
Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
We're literally eating burgers. Oh, hello. Yuki-kun, don't forget. It's almost time for exams. Been having a hard time trying to study though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Yuki-kun, do you think we can maybe study together? Yeah. Sure, you with Yukari too? And the man? I mean, like, why would I not? Oh, Yuki-kun, good timing. We could just suggest that we study for exams together. Come on, there's no point studying at a time like this. You're with me, right, dude?
Jeez.
At a time like this. Huh? Like you'd want to study if things were normal. I just thought studying with everyone might help take our minds off of things. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think? Let's study together.
Thank you.
That's great.
Okay. I think I forgot my eraser back in my room. Junpei, I'm borrowing yours for a sec.
This man not even caring about the
Hold on.
exams.
Only the flat side, okay? It's brand new. Gotta keep the corners sharp.
Huh? What's the big deal? It's just an eraser.
An eraser's corners are a special privilege reserved for the owner. A precious and fleeting source of euphoria. Didn't you learn that when you were a kid? One man's eraser is another man's treasure.
He's not wrong though.
I don't have time for this.
Come on, Fuka. You get what I'm saying here? You're laughing, but this is a serious matter.
Oh, sorry. It just crossed my mind how peaceful things are. It's strange that just being able to study with everyone like this can make me feel so happy. Yeah, I know what you mean. It makes me wonder if this might be the last time we ever get to do this.
Oh, Yukari.
Just kidding. Sorry, forget I said that. I was just thinking about next year.
We'll do this next year too. We'll find a way.
Yeah, I guess that's the way to think about it. If I go in expecting the worst, I'm just gonna shut down.
Exactly.
Thanks. That makes me feel a little better.
All right, time to get back to studying. Oh, Fuka, can I have some lead for my pencil?
Oh, sure. You can take some from this one.
Thank yous. Oh, dude, let me borrow your highlighter for a
You're
second.
just going around the whole table. You're just passing yourself around.
Hey, Yuka-tan, mind if I borrow your ruler?
Do you even go to class?
I guess, but why have you been borrowing all of our stuff? Don't you have your own?
Listen, when I heard you forgot your eraser, something just hit me.
I really hope you make sense of this, Junpei.
The simple act of helping each other out is like, that's what it's all about, you know? That's happiness.
But we're helping you out.
Junpei-kun.
You say that, but you probably just forgot to bring all your stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Busted.
And you can say the act of helping is that's happiness, but we're helping you.
Thank you for studying with me, everyone. I hope we can do this again.
The destined day. Guys, for the last 3 months, we've been working on one social link for a long time. As of today, December 13th, it is time to max out the best social link in all of Persona, Akinari Kamiki of the Sun Arcana. Hello there. Good to see you. Please have a seat if you like. Akinari, let's do this.
Thank you. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you.
Lay it on me, man.
I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end.
Interesting.
That's the ending I decided on.
I like it.
Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others.
Yes.
So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
Understood everything, Akinari.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
Or notebook, huh?
My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you.
I'm here,
It
Akinari.
seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
Since I can, fuck me, man.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the sun within thyself.
Dying young man. Think time. Now fuse Ashura, the grand being.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
He goes. The notebook tightly in hand, Decided to head back to the door. Hey man, that's how you make a top 3 social link, bro. Exam start tomorrow, huh? This will be the first time I use an exam to distract myself from something. Dude, we literally were chilling last night. you were literally chilling last night. I'm serious. I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for exam. What the fuck did we do last night? What about you? Of course I have. Man. You're hanging me out dry? What the heck? We're buddies, right? Pals, partners in crime? Come on, join me on the road to failure. This nigga is sick. Sorry. Remember, finals start tomorrow, right? I was just talking to Fuka. And you want to try studying with everyone, like normal. I was going to talk to Kirijo-senpai about it. It seems she went out for a bit. Wonder if we'll get in trouble for organizing it without permission. Well, we can just apologize if that happens. But do you think anyone else wants to study anyway? You're right. Some of them might want to be left alone, but
Hey!
What do you think? Do you want to study and try to get back things into normal swings of things? Yeah, I'll study. Imagine say I want to go to Tartarus. Me too. I'm gonna give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials in the meantime. Alright. Well,
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this?
that's fucked.
Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Bro, we all live in the same house.
Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sonata-senpai? I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun. I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun.
Ari just wants to spend time with everyone, as always.
Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
Aw.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone.
What's wrong with this, though?
So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just... when I think this might be the last... in any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
We're not calling it.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
There we go. You see, when the silent protagonist just speaks up for a little bit, everything is set in stone. Study together as we always do. Imagine not having your max stats by now. I'd be like, wow.
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
Romar, you got your books?
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent. But you owe us.
Sure. If anyone has any requests, please let me know. That includes you.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
Will do. Oh. Let me hear again. Question seems familiar. Who the following originated in India? It was the number 0. Do I remember that question? Not really, but we might remember the rest. Oh. Question seems familiar. When heated, the beta amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with the starch present to produce which dish archetype? That would be maltose. It's gonna be the same teacher in front of us the whole next 5 days. I would have preferred like maybe Teriyumi, like some other teachers, you know. Oh boy. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? That would be Venus. More questions left, people. And it's back to school. Here, we're gonna have to figure out how we gonna finish up these next social links. Which seems familiar again. In the Tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to the cherry blossom? That would be Murasaki no Ue. And the last question. Which will be what? Which of the following words is not in plural form? Well, mice means one mice, or I think it's more than, no, mice? Pretty sure it means more than one mice, because mouse is one, mice, I'm pretty sure, mice, well, the answer is geese, because geese is literally just more than one geese, so yeah. Is mice really, that's interesting. Is mice the plural form of mouse? I mean, I guess it makes sense, because plural means more than one, but mouse, well, I didn't think of that. These questions are just too easy, and won't stop moving. We can finally go back to hanging out with our classmates. Alright, these next 2 weeks are going to be very, very serious, but unfortunately, unexpected, Junpei wants to hang out. So before we hang out with Junpei, let's go over our social links. Mitsuru at 7, Star at 6, Temperance at 8. We're definitely not finishing the Fortune, which sucks, but what can you do? I think we can get most of these done. Let's check the calendar. So yeah, next week we got 5 days to hang out with, because we have to max out Fuka, Yukari, and Yuko. We can do that in 3 days, and then the rest is just Chariot, and the ending ceremony is next month, huh? Okay, that's interesting. I'll keep that in mind then. Is that Makoto? Hey, you have some time now? I'll treat you to some takoyaki. Okay, I mean, like, if you're treating, I'm not gonna say nothing.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Why the shrine exactly?
I want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy some takoyaki in peace.
Okay.
Anyhow, I'll catch up in a sec. Got some takoyaki. And this one's for you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day.
When you bugged on me?
Back when I blew up at you?
Yeah.
One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
True. I already forgave you, man. I don't hold grudges.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else.
Who? Yourself?
Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital and how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now.
Okay. So.
A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years by Chidori, and being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Beats me," for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you?
How you just switch up so fast?
Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
Yep, I have for a while now.
Gotcha. Look, man, me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls.
Yeah, I remember like in the train, like I had to make the tough call. The game could have ended in April. Remember, the game could have ended in April.
You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you.
You can be yourself, Junpei.
So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
What about Chidori, man? You want to forget Chidori?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I see.
All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Of course, let's do it. Junpei and I chatted all the way home. Glad to see me and Junpei are back on good terms, man.
Right.
Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. The lost are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. Probably does. I haven't thought about it much lately, but we're the only ones who can save the world. It's all up to us. That is true. Responsibility falls on us. 2 in 1 day? I'm not upset by that. Let's go see what Aki needs. Alright, Mr. Akihiko, what's up? Thanks for coming. Pretty cold today. It's on my text, right? Wanna get moving and warm up a little? Let's do it. Why not?
Yes.
Cool. Let's do this. I know this wasn't your idea. I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. Alright, first on the list is jogging to Nakanaki Shrine. Let's go.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed.
See that you're bandaged up too.
So, what do you think?
About? Of what? Like, what's up?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh boy.
We've had a good run up until now. day's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
You set me up, Aki?
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
What'd you do to my girlfriends? Get us going to the earth, man.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape.
Excuse me, nigga?
If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Well, we can roll keep. We can double this, bro.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I could never do something like that to my supervisor or my boxing teammates.
But you guys picked on my friend, so it's like, can't let that slide.
But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
Let's get him.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers.
Yeah, you really don't know how much of a flex this is, bro.
Are you alright?
I'm alright here, man.
Don't ever show your face around here again.
We're high schoolers too.
If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
Well, but they're stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them.
I wonder if that's actually true or not.
Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen your... Well, not the first time I've seen your room, but the first time I've been in it, I think.
The reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Honestly, I don't know. But I don't think you should lose hope either.
Fair enough. Maybe I'll find my answer in the near future. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time.
That's facts.
And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
You can make it up to me.
That's fine. I know they'll come through. Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do.
Wow.
I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that.
How you expect to pay me back then?
I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
See a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that metal that he got from his sister.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
Don't run away, man.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point, and it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Let me see it. Where do you want to put it?
Oh, sure.
Sir, keep that reactor on your neck.
I did it, Miki.
Keep working hard, man.
If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel. But you can trust I'll never back down from a fight.
That's what I like to see, Yaki.
Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you. So you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder.
How are you out of the powder?
What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells.
What the fuck am I gonna do with these?
Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you.
Really, what am I gonna do with this, bro?
You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is.
I do fuck with those, though.
In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10.
What's the context? Like, if we're doing bicep curls, 8 kg is like what? 20 pounds? And 10 kg is like maybe like 22, 23. So if we're doing bicep curls with 23, I mean, it's not a bad start. Kind of skinny, but me on the 40s.
You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledge Sanada's determination and return to my room.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
How's school today? I think I'll end it there. The next episode, we will be approaching the final day in the calendar. Armor wants to hang out though, so we'll definitely do that in the beginning of the next episode. Exam results tomorrow, and we have some requests we need to do by Chris, so we'll definitely get that done the next episode. But in the next episode, if everything works out, we started last episode like around here, and now we're like a week ahead. But then again, we had exams too. Like I said, depending on whatever happens, the next episode, we will be approaching the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Persona 3 Reload. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.